Hello everyone. Welcome back to my podcast. Today, I want to take you through a productive day in my life. Let's start from the morning. My alarm rings at 6 a.m. I open my eyes. For a few seconds, I just stay in bed. I do not grab my phone immediately. Instead, I take a deep breath. I remind myself that today is a new opportunity. I stretch my arms. I stretch my legs. Then I get out of bed. Honestly, some mornings are difficult. Sometimes I want to sleep for another hour. But I know that if I start the day with discipline, the rest of the day becomes easier. So I wake up. I make my bed. It takes less than a minute. But it gives me a feeling of accomplishment. One small task is already completed. Next, I drink a glass of water. After sleeping for several hours, my body needs hydration. This simple habit makes me feel fresh and awake. Then I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I get ready for the day. While doing these simple activities, I try not to rush. I like starting my morning peacefully. A calm morning creates a calm mind. After that, I spend a few minutes sitting quietly. No social media. No notifications. No distractions. Just a few moments of silence. Sometimes I think about my goals. Sometimes I think about what I am grateful for. And sometimes I simply enjoy the quiet morning. I have realized that not every minute needs to be filled with noise. Silence is powerful too. Now it is time for breakfast. I prepare something simple. While eating, I avoid scrolling through my phone. Instead, I focus on my meal. Many of us eat while watching videos or checking messages. I used to do that too. But now I try to be present. I enjoy the food. I enjoy the moment. It is a small change, but it makes a difference. After breakfast, I plan my day. I take a notebook. I write down my priorities. Not 20 tasks. Not 30 tasks. Just a few important things. I ask myself, what must be completed today? What can wait? What will help me move forward? This helps me stay focused. Without a plan, it is easy to waste time. With a plan, every hour has a purpose. Now my work begins. I start with the most important task. Usually, this is something that requires concentration. Maybe creating content. Maybe learning a new skill. Maybe working on a personal project. Whatever it is, I give it my full attention. I do not multitask. I do not switch between 5 different things. I focus on one task. And only one task. Because focus is a superpower in today's world. After about an hour, I take a short break. I stand up. I walk around. I stretch my body. Sometimes I look outside the window. Sometimes I drink water. A short break helps me recharge. Many people think breaks reduce productivity. Actually, good breaks improve productivity. A tired mind cannot perform at its best. Then I return to work. This time, I feel refreshed. I continue working on my goals. Some tasks are exciting. Some tasks are boring. But I have learned something important. Success is not built only on exciting moments. Success is built on consistency. Doing the important things, even when you do not feel like doing them. Around midday, I stop for lunch. I put my work aside. I eat slowly. I relax. I give my mind a chance to rest. While eating, I sometimes think about my progress so far. Did I complete my important tasks? Am I staying focused? What can I improve? This small reflection helps me stay on track. After lunch, I usually feel a little less energetic. I think many people can relate to that. Instead of fighting it, I adjust. I work on lighter tasks. Maybe answering messages. Maybe organizing files. Maybe planning future projects. Not every hour needs maximum energy. Understanding your energy levels is also part of productivity. Later in the afternoon, I spend some time learning. This is one of my favorite parts of the day. I believe learning should never stop. Sometimes I read an article. Sometimes I listen to a podcast. Sometimes I watch an educational video. Even 20 minutes of learning can teach something valuable. Knowledge grows little by little, day by day. As the evening approaches, I take another look at my to-do list. I check what I completed. I check what still remains. I do not get upset if everything is not finished. Instead, I focus on progress. Progress is better than perfection. Perfection often causes stress. Progress creates growth. Now it is time to organize my workspace. I put things back where they belong. I clean my desk. I arrange my notes. A clean environment helps me think clearly. And tomorrow's version of me will be thankful for today's effort. In the evening, I like spending some time away from work. Productivity is important, but balance is important too. I talk with family. I listen to music. I enjoy a hobby. I relax. Because life is not only about work. A productive life includes meaningful moments as well. As night arrives, I begin slowing down. I reduce screen time. I avoid unnecessary distractions. I allow my mind to relax. Then I reflect on my day. I ask myself 3 questions. What did I do well today? What did I learn today? What can I improve tomorrow? These questions help me grow. Every single day. Sometimes my answer is simple. Maybe I stayed focused. Maybe I learned something new. Maybe I helped someone. Maybe I remained positive during a difficult situation. Small victories matter. Never underestimate them. Before sleeping, I prepare for tomorrow. I write down tomorrow's priorities. I organize what I need. I make a simple plan. This removes stress from the next morning. Preparation creates confidence. Finally, I go to bed. I think about the day. Not every task was completed. Not everything was perfect. But I made progress. And that is enough. Because productivity is not about doing everything. It is about doing what matters most. One day at a time. One step at a time. One improvement at a time. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope this podcast gave you ideas for creating a more productive day. Remember, you do not need to change your entire life overnight. Start small. Stay consistent. Trust the process. And keep moving forward. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next podcast. Goodbye.